Welcome again to Town Talk. We have Melissa Arrighi, the town manager of Plymouth, with us again on set today. Thank you, Melissa, for joining us again.
Love to be here.
Okay, we're going to talk about a few things for Plymouth today. Let's talk about the annual fall meeting and all the things we can look forward to.
You know, I went to the opening. They did the official opening for the teachers today as they come back. And I went to that this morning, and you felt all the excitement about fall coming and getting back into the classroom and the students returning to school. And of course, I'm just ultra focused on October town meeting. The fall town meeting has many more articles than typical. We have almost 30 articles for the legislative branch to review. But I think some that will get attention are certainly ones about Plymouth welcoming business to our community.
Okay.
And ways to do that is by changing your zoning bylaws. So although it gets a little complicated, the first one will be looking at 75-foot heights, allowing taller buildings in a particular area of town.
Okay.
So that will gain some attention. Obviously, we want our steering committees and the people that live in the community to be comfortable with it. This will be the second time we're bringing it forward to town meeting.
What's the tallest building right now?
Well, we have height limits right now, depending on town, but this would be a 75-foot height.
Okay.
In addition, we have another article that is looking at allowing businesses to do more as of right. What that really means is they don't have to go through a special permit process through the Zoning Board of Appeals. There are more things in our bylaws that they can do with their property to open businesses.
Can you give me a for example?
I don't know some of the specifics under that zoning bylaw of what if it would allow, a medical building or a certain size, but it just broadens it more
so it's
that
easier.
People looking to come here will know that the process, they still have to go before planning board, they still have to come to the community, but they don't need that extra process of the Zoning Board of Appeals as well.
Excellent.
So this will cause some debate and deliberation, which is good on town meeting floor, as it should.
Right. Okay. Any other articles? Any controversial articles?
There will be some controversial articles, but I'm going to talk about a positive article right now, and that is a beach rake. We have had a citizen in our community, Mr. Ken Bukes, who many of your viewers are probably familiar with from Plymouth anyway, and he had asked last year if we could move forward with spending about $50,000 on a beach rake for Long Beach in other areas of town. But specifically, we went out to Long Beach and we watched a demonstration. It's $50,000. That's certainly expensive, but it provides some training for our staff, and I think it will make the beach much more accessible and wonderful to be at. So we're going to see at fall town meeting if the residents and the town meeting members support it.
Is it literally a rake?
It is. It's a big, public works employees right now will be not real pleased with my description, but it's a big, clunky, heavy piece of equipment that actually goes down the beach and combs it. You see it in other communities. It's just our beaches are so rocky, particularly in that area. When I was watching it operate, I was surprised, pleasantly surprised to see how successful it was.
Excellent. Okay. Now, the town meeting goes how many nights usually? One, maybe?
This is a lot of articles, so we'll be there all day on Saturday, and I believe we'll continue into one, maybe even 2 evenings. Okay. But we go until we've completed all the business for the fall.
Okay. What about the 1820 courthouse? What's up with that?
Well, there's a couple exciting projects right now. The 1820 we'll be talking about for years because that project really won't be complete until sometime in spring of 2017. We'll actually be in that building. So what you're going to see between now and the holiday season this winter is demolition of the 1857 portion of the courthouse, as well as the full commissioners building. They have vacated the site now so that we have full access.
Excellent.
As well as the old police station at the very up the top of the hill. That will all be demolished sometime before the new year. And then we can begin construction of the new facility and, of course, historical renovation of the 1820 by spring.
How exciting.
It is really exciting. And the second project, I think, is just as exciting, although much smaller, and that's the new entranceway in North Plymouth to Veterans Park. I've seen 3 renderings that have come forward of different inviting entranceways to bring you into that newly acquired parcel. However, the North Plymouth Steering Committee, I think, is the final say on which design we will go with, and then that will be presented to the selectmen, I would say sometime over the next couple of weeks.
Excellent. Okay, and finally, and only take 10 seconds to answer this, when will all this construction end?
Okay, construction. Yes, there's a lot of utility work going on. We have some major work on Water Street Culvert. We have to replace that so we can bring fire trucks over it again. That will be done in the fall.
Okay.
But I think you're going to see really a lot of construction between now and 2020.
Okay, we got to do it.
Yes.
We got to do it. Infrastructure is important. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.